Alexander County Parks and Recreation Department present the JV Football Championship. I'm Rick Gilbert along with the Director of the County Parks and Recreation Department, John Presnell, and we're about to see a championship battle between the Ellendale Tigers and Sugarloaf. And tonight we are playing on a different night than the other two championship games were played. The field is much drier, and the temperature probably is about 20 degrees cooler. But these kids are ready for action. The captains are coming out onto the field. The Ellendale team is wearing the red jerseys, black pants, black headgear, and Sugarloaf decked out in those gray jerseys, black trim, black pants, and black headgear. I love these uniforms, two sharp-looking groups, and I got some notes here. This is interesting. Sugarloaf's team went one win last year and turned it into a 5-1 season, and I don't have Ellendale's record, but they are playing in the championship game. So, John, we've got two teams ready to play for a title. I don't know if one team's favored over the other. You take a look at them, and it looks like it's just going to be a fun game.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun game. Actually, Ellendale's record's also 5-1. They split on the year. Ellendale won the first game. I think it was by 2 touchdowns, and then they played again, and Sugarloaf ended up beating them by 1 touchdown. So it should be interesting tonight.
You got the captains meeting out at midfield, and we're just a few moments away from action in tonight's game. Now, you're telling me these kids are 8 and 9, is that right?
That is correct.
They're 8 and 9 years old.
Championship, your recreational championship, guys.
And this is a little different circumstance than the other two championship games. It's not dry by any means, but much drier than it was when we played the other two championships.
Yeah, it was really muddy the other night. Now, this is actually like a true bowl game. It's actually like a college football. They wait about a month to play their end-of-season bowl game, and it seems like that on this one as well. But we're finally going to get it in here.
Yeah, we're going to get it in, and we're going to play some football here. Sugarloaf getting out on the field, getting lined up, wearing those gray jerseys and the black trim. Ellendale's just broke the huddle across the way wearing the red jerseys. It looks like Ellendale is going to be kicking the ball. Or do we kick it? I forgot. Do we kick in JV?
Yes, we do kick.
We do kick in JV.
Now, one thing about it is if they do kick it, a lot of times they'll muff it and not kick it very well. But if they do, there is no onside kicks until the fourth quarter.
Well, Sugarloaf is lined up, and they're getting ready for the kick. And we're about ready to go. This is the final championship. The JVs, 8 and 9-year-olds. We're going to see who is a champion. These games go fast, about 1 hour, and they are over.
Yeah, you won't see a lot of passing in this game. Both these teams will throw it, occasionally.
All right, Ellendale just about ready to get this game underway. We play 8-minute quarters, and one of the Ellendale players running out a little late on the field. I don't know what it is, but tradition has it that Ellendale always wears red, and it's been that way since I went to school, and that's a long time ago. Here's the kick. Pretty good kick. Going to be picked up at about the 36, reverses field. We've got a penalty marker, and we'll wait and see what that's all about. We've got a penalty against the return team, Sugarloaf. That was actually number 12, Jacob Gurley, who returned that kick, but he was dropped. But this penalty is going to take it back to the 30-yard line, and that's where Sugarloaf will start their first possession.
So Sugarloaf.
I don't have the name of the Sugarloaf coach. Who is coaching Sugarloaf?
That is Wesley Milstead.
Wesley Milstead. I remember Wesley.
Yeah, he's coached them now for, I think, 3 years. Does a great job. The kids love him.
All right, first down. And they're going to hand it off. And now on the carry is Keon Miller. And the Ellendale defense covers him up very quickly.
Carry on the play by number 13. Keon Miller.
And he's going to lose a couple yards back to about the 28. And it's second down and 12 for Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf breaks the huddle. They send a wide receiver to each side. They're in a shotgun with twin backs. And it's actually snapped to one of the backs. He reverses field. Oh, it's a great run. 35, 40, 45, midfield. He may go all the way. It looks like he's going to outrun the defense. He goes down inside the 20-yard line.
Tanner Moore on the carry.
Oh, that was a great run, but he got tripped up, lost his balance, and down he goes at the 15-yard line. But a big play for Sugarloaf. They're going to have a first down on the 15.
Great run by Tanner Moore.
First down and 10 for Sugarloaf. Ball 15.
Well, they lose a couple on the first play and then rip a long one. So they are in the red zone. Ball just inside the 15-yard line. The chain gang will set the sticks, and here we go.
I believe it was number 22, Jamison Rowe, who ran him down, I'm pretty sure.
All right, it's a first down in that shotgun again, and that play got discombobulated. That's going to be a procedure call against Sugarloaf, so that's the second penalty of the game already against Sugarloaf. One of the things that fascinates me watching Pee Wee football is they use a shotgun. That means it's not easy to snap a ball consistently.
No, it can be difficult, especially when it's wet.
It's a good snap. Quarterback's going to keep it, run left, got a little bit of room out there, find some running room, and he's going to go to the end zone. That's Levi Brown, and he scores a touchdown from 20 yards, and Sugarloaf breaks on top.
Great run by Levi Brown.
Well, we've got Sugarloaf with the first possession and the first lead. It comes with 6:26 in the first quarter. They'll go for two. There's that snap. They hand it off, and that's really good defense by
Braden Rowe, 24 on the tackle.
Yeah, that was a terrific tackle. So we've got a 6-0 ball game. Sugarloaf on top, and let's see if Ellendale, coached by Jeremy Fortner, can answer with a touchdown of their own. Now we've already had two champions crowned. And this is the final game. I don't know how these games are going to be shown, in what order. Probably Pee Wee, JV, and Varsity when they're on the government channel. But actually the JV game ended up being played last on a different night.
It's Friday Night Lights.
This is Friday night when we're playing this one. We had to wait on some raindrops to get this thing in.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to kick it, and Ellendale's ready to receive. .44 Maddox Fairchild is the kicker. He boots it. It's going to be picked up about the 42. Retreats. Now we'll go to about the 45, and that's going to be all he's going to be able to get. Wesley McAlpin on the return for Ellendale. So it will be first down for the Tigers off the 45-yard line. They've got good field position.
I believe that was Braden Rowe, number 24 on the carry there.
First down. Ellendale with the ball, going right to left as you look at the screen. And here they come with a wide to the near. And they're going to go under center. Their quarterback is going to go under center. They're in sort of a very similar to what you see the Cougars run. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and this is going nowhere. Sugarloaf is all over that. Looks like maybe number 25, Will Bumgarner, in on the stop. No gain, second and 10.
Second down for the Tigers.
Coach Milstead's moving some of his troops around. I like that. You know, this is learning to play, and that's part of it. The kids learn a lot in practice, but they learn a lot during games, too. All right, Ellendale with a second and 10. Man goes in motion for the Tigers. And this is sort of a counter play. They're going to try to sweep it, but I tell you what, Sugarloaf's got it cut off, but that's an awfully nice run.
Good run by Braden Rowe, again, number 24, hard run. They had him on about the 45, but he kept on going for about 10 more.
They just couldn't get him down. They had him. They certainly had him cut off, but they didn't have him on the ground, so it's a first down all the way into Sugarloaf territory. They'll spot it at the 43-yard line.
I like what Coach Fortner did on that play. He set up with the up-the-middle run, and then he run a counter off of that. At this age, counter plays and misdirection plays work really well.
I tell you, a counter play is pretty complicated stuff for 8- and 9-year-olds. I'm going to tell you. Don't tell me football players are dumb. That's pretty complicated. Handoff, that's Rowe again, and there's a nice tackle.
Number 13.
That is Keon Miller. That is an awfully good tackle right there because I tell you what, Rowe had some room, and if he doesn't make that tackle, he may go all the way.
Yeah, I agree. I think that would have been 6.
41-yard line. It's second down. We'll call it 7 to go. Well, they're going to put wides to each side this time. And here we go in the shotgun. End around.
Braden Rowe.
Rowe. Oh, is he going to get him? That's good pursuit. Needs some help. He gets away. They've really got him covered, and there's a nice tackle.
Levi Brown, number 7. Great tackle.
Yeah, it really was.
Tanner Moore had him to begin with and kind of stopped him.
Never could get him down, but he held him up for the posse, and the posse got him, and it's all the way back at midfield. It's going to be third down and about 16 to go. That's good defense by Sugarloaf. They kind of knew that play was coming. They split Rowe out, and they sort of sniffed that this may be a sweep.
See if Coach Fortner has any trick plays up his sleeve.
Well,
might be a good time to run one right here.
Yeah, 3rd and 16. So you got to come up with something. Coach Milstead's moving some of his defense around. Let's see what he has in mind here. 3rd and 16 off the midfield stripe. They'll go from the shotgun. They're going to throw, and they got a man out there. Nice throw. What a great catch. Oh, my goodness. 20, 15, 10. They're going to get him, but they're going to get him right at the 1-yard line.
Great play, great pass and catch. Carter Fortner.
That was terrific.
Good pass by quarterback Carter Fortner. I believe that's again to Braden Rowe, number 24.
Are you kidding on that pass? I mean, I didn't think they were going to do that, but that was a great pass and really a nice catch. But I tell you what, Sugarloaf didn't give up on that play. They ran him down. It's goal to go.
And a lot of times the offensive line goes unnoticed, and Carter had good time right there. He just sat back there patiently and made a great pass.
That was a terrific throw. There have been a lot of Fortners over the years that had good arms.
Yeah.
and a lot of them that could run, too.
Yeah.
So there have been a lot of good athletes in that bloodline. So goal to go, and Ellendale's going to try to pull even. Fortner, the quarterback, will go under center this time. He's going to keep it. He's going to go right behind his center, and he's going to score, and we're tied.
Good play.
Big play, obviously, was that 3rd and long. And let's see if Ellendale can convert and take a lead here in this JV championship game.
I tell you, in a game like this where these teams are so evenly matched, these extra points, they will be really important by the end of the game.
Let me tell you something. They're big at every level.
That's true. That is correct.
People take that, a lot of times people will go to the fridge or something during a point after. Well, they moved them in the NFL back a little bit, and that's brought a little more dice in. But I tell you what, how many times over the years have you seen a high school football game won or lost on an extra point?
Yeah, too many times.
Well, this is an interesting formation. Double left. They've got a stack over here. Now they're going to put a man in motion. And they're going to do a jet sweep to the right. Rowe, if he can get the corner, he's going to score. Did he get in? He did.
He got it. That's
he
22.
He did.
That's Jamison Rowe, number 22 on the carry.
Well, That's going to give the Allendale Tigers, now that extra point only counts as one, right?
That is correct.
So it's 7-6. A little razzle-dazzle by Allendale, and they have a 1-point lead as we take a look at the clock. There's 2:47 remaining in an action-filled first quarter. Both teams, one possession. Both teams, a touchdown.
It's kind of like a college football game. It's looking like shaping up this way. A lot of scoring.
Yeah.
Not much defense right now.
Yeah.
Whoever has the ball last may win this one.
We've had some games like that in Cougar football this year, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Some wild scoring battles. So let's see if one of the defenses can step up. Sometimes you'll see the offense do really well on their first possession, and you'll see defense make an adjustment. So we'll see if that happens. Here's the kick, and I tell you one thing that you might need to know, the wind's blowing pretty hard. That's muffed, and that's a free ball, but I do believe Sugarloaf got back on it. Preston Brookshire had it, lost it, and I think he got right back on it near the 40-yard line.
Preston Brookshire on recovery.
They're going to spot it at the 41, so here comes Sugarloaf.
Daniel Morgan report to the press box.
Both teams 5-1 on the season. They split their 2 games. They cranked the clock, and they are in the huddle right now with Coach Milstead. Let's see what they come up with here. Sugarloaf will send a wide left and a wide right. One of the players coming off. Snap, and they're going to try the sweep, and Allendale's defense is all over this.
24 Justice Millsaps on the carry.
There were 4 red jerseys all over him just as he got his hand on the ball. Allendale saw that one coming.
And about 17 for a first.
So they spotted at about the 32. And now it's going to be second down and a bunch. About 20. Tough to recover on something like that. Second down, shotgun. Quarterback's going to keep it, going to run left. Got a little room out there. He makes it to the 40, and there's a nice tackle.
That's 22 Braden Rowe again on the tackle.
Yeah,
Made some good tackles.
He's all over the field.
Sorry, Jamison Rowe, 22.
They spot it right at the 40. It's going to be third down, and we'll call it 11 to go. We're down to 1:15 remaining in the first quarter.
They got almost half of it back, so that's what you want on a 2nd and 20.
Yeah, absolutely. Now let's see if they've got a play that'll get them 11 yards and move the sticks. Snap.
13.
Run left. And good defense, but they reverse a field. Now everybody's chasing him. This may be big. 45, midfield, and a first down. How did he get out of that pickle? I'll never know.
We do have a flag on the play. I believe I saw a flag, but he's picking it up.
Keon Miller. And he's getting up a little slowly, but, I mean, he probably tired. He ran left, was just consumed by the defense, and reversed it and got a big first down.
Man, they had him, and then he somehow, here he comes. He got out. That's a great run.
Yeah,
great run. Both teams have some really good runners.
43-yard line is the spot, first down. Sugarloaf.
We have a kid down here. I believe it's 22 Jamison Rowe, it looks like, maybe.
Yeah, he is down between the 40 and 45. There's 26 seconds remaining on the clock here in the first quarter. And the game has Allendale on top, 7-6. Both teams have had one possession. So the coaches attending to the injured player. Hopefully it's just a situation where maybe the wind got knocked out of him. And I think he's fine. He's up, he's fine.
I believe that's what it was.
First down and 10 for Sugarloaf on the 43-yard line.
He'll be eating a Big Mac from McDonald's about 20 minutes after the game. He's fine. He might go out of play, but he's all right.
I believe he does have to go out for one play, but he'll be right back in.
Yeah, coming in is Bodie Austin, number 21. Big first down for Sugarloaf. And a little confusion in the backfield. Ellendale, all kinds of penetration. This may be a disaster, or will it be? Well, they're going to lose yardage, but not nearly as much as what they might have lost. And now there's another Ellendale player down.
Man, I'm telling you, 44, Maddox Fairchild with a great block.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, he hit him.
Now we've got another timeout with 3 seconds on the clock. And they're going to, I think that might be a case of where the wind just escaped again.
Don't believe he's seen that one coming.
No.
He took.
That happens sometimes on plays that, you reverse field and you get players turning around, going a different direction. And, well, you got to keep that head on a swivel. You never know where the bullets are coming from. But he's all right, too. He's coming off. He's good.
Maybe 21. Maybe that is Bodie Austin.
Yeah,
I believe that's who that is. Just come in the game, too.
He did. Took a pop.
But he's being tough about it. I'll give him credit. That was a big hit right there, but he's tough.
Third down, about 16 for Sugarloaf.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Action-packed indeed. Ellendale leads at 7-6. They'll switch sides of the field, and, well, actually they don't.
Yeah, they'll just stay there till the second half.
They just stay there. One of the things I like about, well, I like a lot of things about rec football is there's always, and we talked about it a little bit, there's always teaching going on, and that's why they let the coaches on the field, because these kids just learning to play. I mean, they're 8 and 9, but they watch enough TV. They've got this. They've got it down. They know some of the things they're supposed to do. They know where to scratch. They watch that. Here we go.
Well, good tackle.
Tell you one thing Ellendale's had a lot of, and that is a lot of penetration. And they had it again on that play. Blew it up. So
I believe that's Sawyer Chapman Mays, number 2 on the tackle on that play.
Well, now you've got a third down, about 18 to go. The ball sitting back on their own 49, and Sugarloaf, well, they've been able to convert a couple huge plays. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to try a run to the left.
Keon Miller.
Miller's got room, but he's not going to get the first down. They're going to spell him inside the 40. He got a huge chunk of it, but he didn't get enough to move the sticks. It will be 4th down and about pretty close to 5 yards. So they've got it manageable now. Picked up about 13 yards on that play. So it's 4th and 5. And here they go. One thing that's kind of interesting is Sugarloaf has been snapping that ball to the back sometimes, and that's pretty hard for a center to do. Here they go. They're going to run it left, and Ellendale's got him, and Ellendale's going to get the football on downs. They tried to run it with Levi Brown, and Ellendale said, no, we're going to stop this one. And the Tigers will take over on their own 39-yard line.
1st down and 10. On the 39-yard line, 1st down.
Just talking about these kids, how they watch NFL. Before the game, I watched both teams warm up, and they was out there trying to one-handed catch to Odell Beckham Jr. and they pick up pretty quick.
There's nothing wrong with that. I tell you what, as long as it's positive, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, they watch these guys and they marvel at some of the things they do, and they try to emulate it. I mean, we've all did it out in our yard. We've I've caught all kinds of touchdown passes out in my yard. I was a heck of a receiver in my yard.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
First down.
High formation.
They're going to hand it off. Left side. Rose got room.
He's got room
This
here.
could be trouble. 45. And he throws a stiff arm, and he's going to be taken out of bounds. Never went down. There's a penalty marker. He got it to midfield, which would mean a first down, but let's see what the flag's about.
Uh-oh, they done moving the chains. They hadn't seen the flag yet.
No, they may have.
Now they just saw it.
It is against Ellendale, so that's going to back them up. I didn't get an indication of what the penalty was. It was right where the tackle was being made. I almost thought that maybe Rowe on that stiff arm got a face mask.
First down.
I don't know if that was the call.
15 for the Tigers.
So now it's 1st and 15. That's a big penalty. They take it back to the 33. They have to go all the way to the 49.
Big penalty.
Indeed. We're underway in the second quarter. Ellendale with the ball, leading 7-6.
I think Coach Fortner will come back to that pass play sometime or another in this game.
It looked awfully good. From the shotgun,
Jamison Rowe.
Sprint right, got some blockers out there, and he's going to be taken down just over the 40-yard line.
Tackle on the plate by number 7, Levi Brown.
Levi Brown on the tackle.
If, they're going to put it down at the 43. So second down, we'll call it about 6. We're inside 5 minutes left in the half. Steve Allen on the video tonight.
I think Ellendale will be just fine, happy if they could just take all the clock down and score with about 30 seconds left.
Yeah, they'd love a Nick Basil drive, about 17 plays, and chew up the clock.
Sure, if they scored on this play, they wouldn't be too disappointed.
No, they would. That'd be all right. Well, they're going to sprint to the near boundary. Rose covered up. That's a good form tackle.
45.
Tanner Moore.
Great tackle.
He wrapped him and he drove him down, and that's good technique right there. They're going to put it on the 45, 3rd down and 4.
Tanner he's one of them kids. He loves to hit. He will hit you. That's what it takes to play football.
Yeah, that's what the game's about. It's gladiators. That's what football is. It's gladiators, and it is physical. Third down and 4 for Ellendale, and the clock's running. We're at 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. This is the championship of the JVs, 8- and 9-year-olds. Both teams went 5-1, split the 2 games against each other. Coach Fortner's moving a player around. They're going to throw. But maybe not. Here comes the Sugarloaf defense. What a big sack.
24, Justice Millsats was in on it.
Oh, that is an outright sack. They went to the air, and Sugarloaf was all over it. They go from a 3rd and 4 to a 4th and 12.
Okay, they're going to choose the punt right here, which at JV football you don't punt. You just take it 20 yards from the spot.
Well, I think that's a good decision. So they're going to go 20 yards downfield, and Sugarloaf will take the ball at the 41-yard line. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining, and let's see if Sugarloaf can mount a drive and get the lead back. They led it 6-0. Ellendale answered and converted, and that's the difference, that extra point. Chilly night. The fans are huddled down below us and across the way. Sugarloaf with a first down. They're going to pitch it to the deep back, and there's that penetration.
No, he's still up. He's still going. Ooh.
Allendale.
Man, what a run.
Now they're going to throw up. Yeah, I think you're right.
What a tough run, though. I believe that's 10 or more.
Yep.
Goodness.
Tell you what, Allendale has been doing a great job of getting in the Sugarloaf backfield, and it is a face mask, so as good a defense as that was, they got their hands on the headgear, and that's going to cost them. One thing that's dooming the Allendale defense a little bit, high tackling. They got to go a little lower than that if you want to take people down. It's hard to tackle them at the shoulder pads.
Yeah, especially a hard runner like Tanner Moore.
Yeah.
He just ain't going to go down on the first contact.
What a big penalty, huh? What a big penalty, yeah. They lose about 10. Now they get another set of downs starting at about the 48-yard line. 1:30 remaining.
Pretty sure Sugarloaf has all their timeouts as well.
They're going to pitch it. They're going to break out of one tackle. Still moving. Finds a little room.
Oh,
Miller, he's still going, and then he's hammered at about the 40. That's a good hard tackle.
It's 24, Braden Rowe on the tackle. Good run, too, by Keon Miller. Good timeout, too, by Wesley.
Yep. There's 1:11. Why not use those timeouts? We think we got something going here. Let's see if we can get this lead back.
Sugarloaf. Second down and 3.
I believe Allendale gets the ball back, start of the second half. Pretty sure that's right.
Yep.
So this is a big possession right here for Sugarloaf.
It is.
They need to score.
If they can get this in the end zone, they're going to take the lead into the half. They have 1:11. And here they come. There's the snap. They're going to try to sweep it.
Tanner Moore.
He's still going. Tackle. This is trouble. He's going to go to the 30, and they're going to hammer him, but he's got a first down. That'll stop it long enough to move the sticks. Moore broke out of a tackle at the line of scrimmage and ran his way to about the 31-yard line.
It's easy to pick him out with those socks on.
Yeah, they are a little fluorescent, aren't they? I like them,
I like it.
I got a pair of shoes that exact color. And
got to hurry to the ball here. He's got two timeouts. Got time. That's a good job.
There's a snap.
Faked it.
Quarterback's going to roll. Gets outside. 25, 20, and out of bounds at about the 15. Good, smart play. Run it out of bounds. Stops the clock.
Clock's still running. It needs to be stopped.
Yeah, it should stop, but it is running. And that's a little confusing, but it's still go. We got it stopped.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to put about 10 seconds back on the clock on that one.
Yeah, they're going to go. They're going to put that on the 16. That was a really good run by Levi Brown. And then wisely, he ran it out of bounds, too. I mean, that.
Yeah, smart play.
I mean, hey.
You see NFL and college guys and high school guys that don't do that.
Forget to do it sometimes, you know. Right. Especially when you're running a situation like this. Well, let's see if Sugarloaf can get it in the end zone. They've got 27 seconds. They're going to snap it.
They got him on that one.
Oh, that's a great play, yeah.
Good tackle.
You know, I keep marveling at this. Sugarloaf keeps snapping it to different players.
Yeah.
That's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, that's very difficult for the center to do.
It is.
Spent a lot of time practice. They've had about 2.5 weeks to practice that. So.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the guy directly behind you, that's hard enough, but try to angle it a little bit to the right or left. Well, 2nd and 10.
I believe it was North Lincoln. Wasn't it North Lincoln that we played that did that as well?
They do it. It's not easy by any stretch.
Hard to find the ball.
Well, they got 23 seconds.
I believe they got one timeout left.
They got to come up with something pretty big here. Now, we haven't seen Sugarloaf try to throw the ball yet.
This is a different formation here.
It is.
Pistol.
They're going to pitch it.
He's got something. Great play.
Oh, he broke out of the tackle. He's still up, but now he's down. Allendale swarming, and that'll stop it with 12 seconds. You got time for maybe 2 plays here.
Third down.
They're going to use a timeout, I think. They're going to try to figure out. We're sitting If you're Sugarloaf, you're sitting at the 16-yard line. You got a dozen seconds. So 2 plays, I suppose.
Well, if you had a pass play in the playbook right now, it'd be a great time to do it, I think. Because if it's incomplete, the clock will stop.
Yep. Let's see if they have one. They've got a stack on the right.
If you run it and you don't get out of bounds, it'll probably be the last play of the half.
Yep.
That's
they are going to throw. Got a man out there. He didn't get it to him.
Great effort.
Yep. Levi Brown had a little separation, but the pass didn't quite get to him. But that's okay because there's still 9 seconds. They got time for one more play.
It's a good play call by Wesley Milstead.
Yep. Got to figure they might do the same thing again or some version of it. You had a receiver that had gotten a little separation from the defenders there. Here's that double right. Take the snap. Lots of pursuit and good defense by Ellendale. They're not going to let it happen. And that's going to run out the first half clock. So both teams scored on their first possession. The difference in this game is a conversion. Ellendale leads it by a score of 7-6. And we'll be back with the second half in a moment. We're ready for second half action of the JV championship game. Ellendale leads it 7-6. Sugarloaf jumped on top. They drove it down the field, scored, went up 6-0. Ellendale answered in their first possession, got a conversion, and that's the difference. 1 point. Ellendale will get the ball to start the second half. Difference is a 1-point conversion. Sugarloaf drove it deep to end the first half, got it inside the 20, but the drive stalled on them and the clock ran out. So here's the kick.
I believe you got to get a few more players. There they go.
Maddox Fairchild is the kicker for Sugarloaf. There's the boot. It's going to be picked up.
Jamison Rowe, he's got some.
Rowe's got some room out there. This may be big trouble. 40.
Oh, good tackle.
There's a really good tackle at the 35.
I believe that's number 13, Keon Miller.
Yep, that's him. Nice tackle. Might have saved a score. They're going to put it on the 35. That's Ellendale first down.
I believe number 45, Tanner Moore, 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Right in the middle of the field as we start the second half.
Rick, you called it. Both teams scored first possession, then the defense settled in. And
yeah, they've Sugarloaf's moved the ball, but Ellendale's made some huge plays on defense, getting a lot of penetration. And now they're going to try to get a lead, a 2-score lead maybe. Hand it off, break a tackle, still going, 30, and that is 24 on the carry, Braden Rowe. He's going to get about 5 yards on the carry, maybe more. We'll wait on the spot.
Justice Millsaps and Tanner Moore in on the tackle.
They're going to spot it right on the 30, so that was a gain of 5. One of the reasons the teams adjust so well is, let's face it, at this age, 8 and 9, you don't have the big playbook you have. You don't worry about so much passing, although certainly there was a big pass play in that first down and that first half by Ellendale. So they kind of see what you do, and they sort of react to it sometime.
Yeah, it's probably 95% run, 5% pass.
All right, Ellendale with a second down. Here we go. They're going to put a wide right. They're going to hand it off. And that's going to be a first down carry for Ellendale.
Man, there's some hitting going on over there.
There was. Some hard popping.
About 3 of them hit him hard, but he got up. I like it. Toughness.
Yep. Now, they've got the weekend, and we're playing this on a Friday night. They've got the weekend to get over this until they go back to school on Monday. They spotted at the 24, and it's first down Ellendale.
Sugarloaf. Fortner's setting up a little counter off that. He's run that same play 2 times in a row.
Yeah, they got to come up with something here because you get down and they convert again.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. Here they come. Ball sitting at the 24-yard line. Allendale's got everybody in tight. They hand it off up the middle. That's Rowe again. He dances his way to about the 20.
Levi Brown was in on the tackle along with others. Justice Millsap.
Well, it's a second down and about 5 to go. Underway in the third, 6 minutes and 11 seconds remaining.
Second down and 6. Ball on the 20-yard line, second down.
Had 3 straight plays of success right up the middle.
Yeah. Taking time in that huddle. Coach Jeremy Fortner talking with them. Here they go. And they're going to blow this one dead before it is a false start. So that's going to wipe out that carry on first down, and now it's going to be second down and 10.
Tell you something else that's bad about that is he had it set up. He was going to fake the handoff up the middle and the quarterback going out to the right. But with the false start, I believe Sugarloaf was probably able to catch on to that one.
Sugarloaf waiting on that Allendale offense. They need a stop here. First possession of the second half. Fake it, throw it out there.
Oh, what a play.
What a great catch. I love it. I mean, Fortner, he can throw.
That's good. That's a good, pretty spiral. Hit him right in the number, 22.
Gorgeous.
Jamison Rowe.
Just an absolute perfect pass. And it's goal to go on the 6. That's beautiful.
First down. First and goal.
Carter's he's real calm back there. You know, a lot of kids get in a hurry. And
yeah, you get happy feet.
Yeah, he's calm. Put the ball right on the numbers.
Well, goal to go. Sugarloaf would love a turnover right here. Well, what that does, when you do something like that, it sort of opens up the field up a little bit for you. They have to respect it.
That's right.
They're in an I formation. Fortner goes under center, and he rolls. Now they're going to reverse it. There's all kinds of room out there.
Great play.
Rowe's going to score.
Great play.
Oh, that is terrific. That was very well done. Fortner was hit, and he handed that ball off with a man draped on it. And that is a big touchdown for Allendale to start the second half.
Probably the most effective play at this age is a reverse.
Yep.
Some form of reverse. If you can pull it off, you're going to have lots of room to run.
Well, let's see if they can convert. Right now, if they don't, Sugarloaf could still tie it with a touchdown and a conversion. But if they get this conversion, we've got us a 2-score game.
Yeah, big play here for Sugarloaf.
Huge right here. If they can put that 14th point on the board, that means Sugarloaf's got to score twice. Stack right. Fortner under center. Nope, he's in the gun. Going to throw it out in the corner. Not going to be able to get to this one. So that is a big defensive stop on that conversion for Sugarloaf. We've still got a one-possession game. Allendale leads it 13-6. But that was big, not getting that conversion.
Yeah, big stop.
Well, Sugarloaf is going to get their hands back on the pigskin here with 4:11 left in the third. What have we got going on? I guess it's time for basketball in County Rec.
Yeah, time for basketball. We'll start about the 1st of December. We always do a Jesse Riddle preseason tournament. And then the regular season will start about the second week in December and play 2 weeks before Christmas, and then we'll take a 2-week break. It just goes from one to the other.
A lot of the same kids playing football will play basketball, and I am a firm believer, and always have been, in playing multiple sports.
I agree. Some of these kids will actually go to basketball practice tomorrow morning, probably. So.
You're right. They will, and hey, that's fine.
I love it. That's the way it ought to be.
Allendale to kick, up 7, 13-6. We're in the third. Pretty sure Allendale's got 12 players out there. The kick is fielded at about the 49 by Maddox Fairchild. I think Allendale just got away with a dozen on the kick team. So it's going to be good field position for Sugarloaf. They need a score and they need a conversion to pull even. Last possession they had in that first half, they got it into the red zone, but the drive stalled and the clock ran out on them. So first down off their own 49-yard line. Levi Brown is the quarterback. He's in a shotgun, but they don't snap it to him.
Justice Millsap.
Millsap's on the direct snap, and he goes to about the Allendale 46. And there's that. I'm just flummoxed by the ability of these centers to snap it to multiple players. It baffles me.
That takes a lot of practice.
Wow. Gain of 4, second down and 6. We're inside 3.5 minutes left in the third. Sugarloaf wearing those gray jerseys and black pants.
Oh, he kept it.
Oh, this is trouble. Allendale's all over it. Brown's going to be, he's going to be covered up. We're going to lose back to pretty close to midfield. We'll call it the Allendale 49. It's going to be third down and about 8.5 or 9 to go.
Big play here for both teams.
Yep, 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third.
Talked about the center a lot. That's Luke Street, number 33. That's Gary Comer's grandson. I bet Gary's been out in the backyard working with him some on that.
I bet he has too. He's doing a good job. Here comes a sweep to the near. There's a good move. Oh, it's a great move, and there's a heck of a tackle, too.
22, Braden Rowe on the tackle.
Oh, that was an awfully good step.
Keon Miller.
He showed they call it burst, and he showed it.
Yeah.
I mean, he took one step, and he just covered a lot of ground really quickly.
I believe he's got that first down. I don't believe they're going to measure it, but I believe he's got it.
From here, it looks like he does. They are going to bring the chains on from across the way, and we will confirm it or deny it. We'll stretch those chains out, and it is a first down for Sugarloaf. Big one. They spot it just outside the 40. Now here comes Sugarloaf down by 7 points with 2:12 remaining in the third. They're going to fake the handoff.
Good block.
Run near left. Penalty marker. This is coming back.
Got a hold.
Yeah. Levi Brown with a big run down to near the 20, but it's going for naught. Actually, 2 officials saw it. There's 2 flags out there.
I believe one of the blocks was good, but one of them was not.
Yeah.
Coming back, it will remain first down.
Well, it's always a challenge to, your idea is to knock as many people down or cover as many people as you can when you block, and sometimes you get out of position and you grab a little bit, and when you're out in open space, that's when the officials are going to see it. There's all kind of holding going on down inside the line.
Down ball.
So that's a big penalty.
Yeah, that's a big penalty.
First down and 20, back at midfield. They're going to try to sweep left. Tripped up in the backfield. Somebody got him and tripped him up, and he fell forward. Looked like it was number 21, Bodie Austin, who actually tripped him up. And Brown fell forward to about the 49 of Ellendale. Second down, about 19 to go. Sugarloaf hasn't put points on the board since their first possession. They need a score here. We're at 1:10 remaining in the third. But they face a 2nd and 19. Pitch outside.
Got some room.
Oh, he's dancing, trying to find
Man, he's still
an escape route. He's still on his feet, still going, and down he goes.
Great effort. Great effort.
Yeah, he didn't give up. That's 16? I can't make out that number on the stop.
Number 10, maybe.
Okay, number 10, that's Canaan Harrington.
Yeah, great tackle. He broke about 7 tackles before that one.
It is number 10. Canaan Harrington on the stop. So now it's third down. Gosh, about 21 to go, back at the 49. Still, Sugarloaf has not shown a pass tonight. Might see it here. They've got a double left.
Tanner Moore on the run.
They're going to try to run it. Ellendale's got it strung out. Nice. There's some hard hitting.
Yeah. 24, Braden Rowe on the great tackle.
Taylor Rowe is a hitter. He's a good runner and a hitter. And they're going to bring up a 4th down and long. Oh, Sugarloaf, what do you do here? Do you punt? Are you going to give them the ball 20 yards downfield?
I'm probably not the one to ask on that because I'm pretty much going to go for it.
Well, I think they are too. It looks like it.
Yeah. Which at this age, if you give it 20 yards, it's not that big a deal. But when you go, like in varsity ball, and you punt it, a lot of times they'll run that punt back. Coverage breaks down, but I believe he's going to go for it.
Well, that's going to end the third quarter, so the first play of the fourth quarter will be a big 4th down for Sugarloaf. Ellendale leads the game by a score of 13-6. They put the only points on the scoreboard in that third period. They led it after one quarter. They led it at the half 7-6, and they lead it now 13-6.
See if Wesley Milstead may have a reverse or some kind of pass or something up his sleeve right here. Be a good time to run it.
You got to do something because this is a big 4th down.
Got Levi Brown spread out to the left over here, number 7. About better look out for him. He's a playmaker.
Yep. They're going to try to throw it out there. He's out there. He's got it caught. 30, 25. You called it, John. Oh, that was he was out there, and he dropped it right in the bucket.
Great pass, great catch. Good play call.
Yep, and it's a huge first down for Sugarloaf and a player down for Sugarloaf. They're going to attend to him.
I believe that's Levi Brown down.
The man who caught the pass.
Got tackled awkward. Kind of got bent backwards a little bit.
22-yard line is where they spotted, and they're attending to him.
First down for Sugarloaf.
He's fine. Up he comes. I took some spills when I was a kid, running into trees, falling on a bike, falling out of a tree, and it's come on, really.
I like it. He's tough.
He is.
Bouncing back. That was a big play right there. Great call by Wesley Milstead.
That was a 4th and about 18.
Yeah, great call.
So now they have it. We'll call it the 22.
It's one thing to call that play, but then to execute it.
Yeah.
Man, great stuff.
They're going to try to run right. They're just going to blow this one dead. I think this might be procedure, and it is. So that'll cost Sugarloaf 5 yards. We're underway in the fourth quarter. 13-6. Ellendale leading it, trying to win a championship. If they win, they go 6-1 on the year. Sugarloaf had it in the red zone at the end of the first half, but the drive stalled on them. So They're approaching the red zone again after that big 4th down play. Sweep left. Breaks the tackle. 25, 20, and out of bounds.
Keon Miller on the run. Again, he snapped it to a running back.
Yep. Spotted about the 16. It will bring up, wait, now they're going to put it on the 15-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Second down, about 3 to go.
15-yard line.
And now they are in that red zone. So this is 3 times they've been in it. They've scored 1 out of the first 2 times. Let's see if they can convert and get an extra point. If they do, we've got a tie game. Full house backfield, little confusion, and Ellendale is all over it. Rowe just slung him down.
Number 8, Preston Brooks here on the carry.
Wow. That's back to the 21. So they had a 2nd and 3, and now they've got a 3rd and about 9.
I don't really know what happened there, but it was some miscommunication or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened.
I don't think Sugarloaf was real sure who was supposed to get that snap. They kind of wrestled over it a little bit. Now they've got a 3rd and long. They're going to try that sweep left, and this has room. 30, 25, and near the 10 and out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down for Sugarloaf.
Keon Miller again on the carry.
They're going to spot it.
1st and goal, ball on the 9-yard line. Big 20, right?
Yeah, we'll call it we'll call it the 9. Goal to go. 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Now I'm going to ask the question, what happens if we have a tie at the end of regulation?
Well, we go to the 10-yard line and
all right,
we get 4 downs apiece and see what happens.
Little OT.
We actually had a peewee game this year. You can't have but like 5 overtimes, and they went all 5, and it ended in a tie.
Oh, God.
We never did get a winner in that one. But we'll get a winner tonight.
1st and goal. They're going to try that sweep again. Got a little room.
Millsap.
5, 4, into the end zone. And it's 13-12. Sugarloaf on the board here in the 4th quarter. They've got to get this conversion. Here is a big play.
Now your score, extra point conversion to follow.
Big run.
9-yard TD run for number 24.
Justice Millsap on the touchdown carry. Now let's see if Sugarloaf can convert. If they do, we're tied. They split one left. Snap it. Quarterback.
He's
in there, and we're tied. We are tied. Levi Brown got the extra point. And the man who's fired up the most is Coach Wesley Milstead.
I love it.
Yeah. He's pumping up his troops.
The play of that drive was the long pass. What was it, 4th down and
4th and 18, yeah. Big play.
Man.
Oh, that's terrific. Now, we got a tie ball game. We're right back where we started, 6 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the game. And now Ellendale's going to get their hands back on the ball, and that lead is gone.
One thing to remember here in the 4th quarter, an onside kick is a fair game right now.
So you can do it now.
You can do it now, so Ellendale needs to be ready for it.
Yep, good point here. Let's see. The Sugarloaf fans down below us, they like it.
Got a good crowd tonight, November the 13th. It feels warm out here.
That's right. We are playing on Friday the 13th. I have not seen a black cat anywhere. Here's the kick. Little boot. And picked up at the 45. This is trouble. 45, 40.
Wow, he's still
going. 35. They bet. Oh, there's a good play. That might have saved a touchdown. That's a nice tackle, number 8. That's Preston Brookshire. He just saved 6 points right there.
I tell you, Roe's a tough runner. You got to wrap him up, hit him low, because he ain't going to go down easy. He's tough. He keeps going.
That was a big tackle by Preston Brookshire. I tell you what, Roe's gone if he don't hit him right there.
Yeah, he'll score right there if he don't get him.
33-yard line is the spot. Big return. We're just inside 6 minutes in a tie game. Hey, it's supposed to be close in a championship, and it is. Well, something we have not had, a turnover. So right now, Sugarloaf might need one. But there's all kind of things that can happen in 5.5 minutes. They're in an eye. Fortner hands it off up the middle.
Man, Rowe still
Rowe
going.
still going inside the 30, near the 25 before they push him back.
Tackle made by number 24, Justice Millsap.
Justice Millsap on the tackle. They spot it at the 27-yard line.
49, Timothy Marlowe also in on that tackle.
Give him 6 yards on that carry. We're inside 5 minutes.
These teams have practiced hard for the last 2 weeks. I know Wesley called yesterday. He's wanting to know where the lights were at Town Park. They're wanting to get one more practice in. So
well, I
it's
tell
paying
you,
off tonight.
The kids are taking it serious, and they should. Well, they break that huddle on 2nd and 4. Fortner fakes the handoff, fakes the sweep, keeps it. Does he get the corner? He does, and he went out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 22.
Great play. He did the same play they scored on the extra point a minute ago, and then they faked it.
Yeah, one of the officials almost got wiped out.
Keith Moore.
They're going to say it is a first down at the 22-yard line. So 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining.
22-yard line.
We're tied at 13 and Ellendale on the march. You got to come up with a stop if you're Sugarloaf here. Somehow you got to figure out a way to keep Ellendale out of that end zone. From the shotgun this time. They snap it, and that's a big play on defense.
Justice Millsap. What a play.
Millsap came in untouched. He took down Jamison Rowe, and that is a big play. It was 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd and about 15.
Second down, Tigers.
3 minutes, 53 seconds left in the game. Now every play is so important. When you're tied and it's late, every play is magnified.
Got timeout, Ellendale.
Yeah. No, they're going to crank it back.
I think Jeremy's going to be fine with just taking plenty of time off. And
oh, yeah.
If he don't score, don't give Sugarloaf much time. And if he does, you don't give him much time as well.
Yep. They send a wide to each side. They've been in the shotgun the last couple plays. They're back in it again. Quarterback's going to throw. Got a man out there.
Oh,
intercepted.
Tanner Moore.
Tanner Moore stepped right in front of Rowe, and there's that turnover.
That's right. You called it. I think once again Wesley Milstead is the most pumped up person on the field.
He absolutely is. He got a turnover. Now the shoe's on the other foot. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. Sugarloaf, can they put together? It'll be a long drive, but can they put one together and win the game? If not, we've got overtime.
Overtime.
They start on the 12-yard line with 3:05. This has been a good one. Yeah. Championship of the JVs. We're talking 9 and 10-year-olds.
8 and 9-year-olds.
I'm sorry, 8 and 9.
Getting up to the line quickly here. Keon Miller.
Miller's going to try to. Oh, it's really good defense. Ellendale's got it.
Braden Rowe.
Rowe has been all over this field
he's a good
tonight.
tackler, good runner too.
Not much there.
Kind of same thing with Wesley Milstead here. I believe he's going to be content and kind of taking the time off the clock a little bit here. You don't want to give Ellendale another chance to score.
No, and you sure don't want to turn it over here on this part of the field. 2nd down and 11. They lost one. We're coming up at 2:15 left in the game. Try to sweep it left. He's going to get to the 15, to the 20, and he's got he's near a first down. I don't know if he got it or not. Have to wait on the spot.
He's about a yard short.
On the play, number 7, Levi Brown.
Yep, they're going to spot at the 21. He needs pretty close to the 22, so it's 3rd down and less than a yard to go. And we're inside 2 minutes.
If you get a first down here, then you start to speed up, use your timeouts.
Dropped it, picked it up, in trouble. In a lot of trouble, and that's a big play by the Ellendale defense. If I'm Ellendale, I call timeout.
Yeah, I call timeout. I believe they have.
Yep.
They did. Good call.
There you go. There's a big play. Kind of mishandled the snap, and Ellendale was all over it. Coach Jeremy Fortner says, I want that timeout. 1:23. Now, Wesley Milstead, you got to make a decision.
Yeah, now right here,
I think you got to do that 20-yard punt deal, don't you? It's 4th down and 9.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say.
I
might be with you on this one. But
Wesley,
I believe he's going for it.
He is going for it.
I will say this, if I was coaching, I probably would as well. Now, I ain't saying that's the right play, but I believe I would.
Riverboat Wesley here.
Right.
He is going to, it looks like he's decided we're going to try to get it. We're not going to give Ellendale. Now, remember, if you do the punt, it's 20 yards. That's all it is.
That's right. That's right.
So they would get the ball on about inside the 35.
Sweep Keon
Sweep
Miller.
it outside.
They've got him. He's still going.
But he's going to get it to the 15, and Ellendale will take over on downs. 1:16 remaining, 13-13. So now
Ellendale need to get ready because the clock will start on the spot when the chains get set.
Sugarloaf needs a stop, 15-yard line. And with Ellendale, you got to watch out for everything because they may go up top here. Now, they threw an interception the last possession.
I think Rowe gets it here.
I think you're probably right. He's the deep back.
There he goes.
They give it to him left side, and they've got him
He fumbled
covered
it.
up, ball on the turf. Sugarloaf says they have it. They do.
Wow.
That is 2 turnovers in the red zone in the 4th quarter by Ellendale.
Wow. We don't have a turnover the whole game to the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, 2 inside the red zone by Ellendale here in the 4th. Now you got 1 minute, and they're going to start that clock right now. It looks like, unless Sugarloaf comes up with a big play, we're going overtime.
Well, they split on the year, so that'd be a good way to end it. Overtime.
They're going to try a sweep. Got a little room. 15, 20. And very smart.
Good run.
Gosh, that kid's smart.
Yeah.
He runs it out of bounds because he knows that stops the clock.
He's done that several times in this game. First half and now second half. That's a great job.
25-yard line, still 40 seconds. That gives them a first down. And you could see by his body English that he was going to get all he could get, and then he was going to go out of bounds. That's exactly the way you're supposed to do it.
I think I might try to run the same play.
Yeah, you need to try to run it toward the sideline, give yourself a chance to get out and stop the clock. Here they come, near side. They're pursuing.
No, that's Justice
Spins out. He did not go out of bounds and did not get a first down, so Wesley Milstead's going to have to burn one of his timeouts. Good run, but he didn't get the first down. He didn't stop the clock. They're going to put it at about the 32. It's going to be 2nd down and about 3 to go.
I believe that leaves them with 1 timeout, maybe.
32 seconds left on the scoreboard clock. We're tied at 13 in the championship for the Pee-wees, or actually the JVs. Now we had 2 turnovers in this fourth quarter. Let's see what Coach Milstead has come up with. Second down and 3, but the big important number is 32. That's how much time's left, 32 seconds. They're going to try to sweep to the near boundary. They're going to get the first down.
He's got something.
Still running. Midfield, 45 and out of bounds inside the 40 with 22 seconds.
I believe that was Jamison Rowe, I believe, on the touchdown-saving, game-saving tackle.
Indeed. Big run by Tanner Moore. Well, they've got it on the 38 with 22 seconds.
Ball on the 38-yard line, 22 and a half left.
This is some spine-tingling stuff here for a championship. Well, Sugarloaf.
And when you watch this and grandparents watch this, just remember these numbers are hard to see, so we may get some kids' names wrong from time to time.
Yeah, they are. They're going to try that sweep. No, they're going to cut it inside. Ellendale's got lots of pursuit, but they're going to dance it out of bounds. Miller goes to near the 30 and stops the clock with 15 seconds. And I keep, looking at Sugarloaf doing such a good job of, this is incredible how they've used this clock and used the out of bounds and the first downs to keep this thing going.
And he's running on the left side each time.
Yeah.
I believe they've got something going over here on the left. He might pop a reverse to the right. I don't know.
Second down and about 2 with 15 seconds. They need a big one right here. They're going to run it right this time. Sprint, 30, 25, still going. He's got a first down. If he goes down, the clock stops, and that'll stop with 5 seconds. So you've got time for one play, and Wesley Milstead's going to use that timeout. They're going to see what he comes up with here. You've got 5 seconds. You're on the 23-yard line. Actually, the 22. And Milstead is talking with his troops. Coach Fortner's talking with his. Wow, this is good stuff, folks. This is a championship game.
Good way to end the season.
Yeah, it is, and it has been a beauty. Here they go.
We got 13. Keon Miller out here left.
Yep,
he's another playmaker.
And right now he's uncovered. There's nobody on him out here to the left. Nobody on him to the left.
No.
He's all alone. They still haven't reacted.
There's going to be a pass.
They're going to throw it to him. He's out. Nope, didn't get it to him.
Going to have one more play.
Yep, that'll stop it with 1.5. Now, I might try that again because I tell you what, they sure didn't have anybody on him. And they got a break right there. The pass just doesn't get to him. If they could get it to him, that might have been 6 and a game winner. So we got time for another play with 1.5 seconds.
Second down, ball on the 22-yard line for Sugarloaf.
Need a 22-yard play to win the game or we're headed to overtime. Okay, they send Twins left this time. Trips left.
We got Levi Brown, that play they threw on that 4th and 20.
They're coming to the left. And Ellendale's going to blow this up. So we're going to overtime in the Pee-wee, the JV championship game. Well, it was a heck of a regulation. Now the overtime, so the rule is you get the ball on the 10-yard line and you exchange possessions, right?
That's right.
First team to outscore the other. wins. I like it.
They're going to flip here first and see who. What do you do if you win the coin toss? Do you take the ball or do you defer?
I defer.
Yeah.
If I, just me, I defer.
Who gets the ball first?
Although it's not that big a deal because you're not kicking.
Right.
So it's not as big a deal, but I still probably defer, but we'll see. We're going to overtime for the JV championship game.
I believe Allendale won the coin toss, I believe.
Ellendale will have the ball first.
Ellendale will have it first. They'll have goal to go from the 10. We will, each team will get a possession. If one team outscores the other, then we've got a winner. If not, we move to a second overtime until somebody outscores the other. Now, you said during the regular season there was a limit to overtime, but not tonight.
Not tonight. We're going to get a winner tonight. I got trophies we're going to have to give out here. And they're going to want them, whoever wins.
Yeah, those trophies from Custom Frame Crafters here in town.
And you hate to see it. Both these teams have played outstanding football, and one of them's going to win and one of them's going to lose. And you hate to be that team to lose, but whoever it is can keep their head up high because they've just both played their hearts out.
It's been a great game. All right, goal to go, Ellendale. Let's see what they can muster. Coach Jeremy Fortner in there in the huddle. He's passing along to the troops what he wants to see here on this first play in overtime.
I think we'll probably see a few carries from number 24 right here, Braden Rowe.
I think so.
Of course, he has some other options as well. But
they're in the gun. Rowe takes the snap.
Jameson Rowe, 22.
Runs left, 10.
Good hit,
5
Levi Brown. Man.
Ooh,
and Rowe is hurt.
Oh, Rowe is down, but I think he's fine.
Yeah.
But he got it to about the 2, maybe the 3.
Man, what a hit. There's some hitting going on out here.
I'm telling these kids, they're playing.
Yeah.
They're playing this game for keeps.
Man. Rowe may have a headache tomorrow morning when he wakes up.
He might. They spotted at the 2, goal to go. There is no clock now, obviously. It's just possessions. And here they come. They got about 8 on that first play. They're in that I formation. They hand it off, and he moves the pile a little bit, but not enough, and the Sugarloaf defense stops him. So it's 3rd and goal. They'll put it.
The foot
oh
line.
my goodness!
Yeah.
You could put a piece of paper between the nose of the ball and the goal line. That's about it.
I think Jeremy goes back to the quarterback sneak. He run that earlier.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right? I mean, that's the safest, easiest play. You don't risk a handoff. You just take it and go right behind your center. If he can just give you just a little bit of leverage, you can get that ball over the goal line. Sounds easy.
Yeah, you've got 2 big linemen, Will Bumgarner and Brennan Little right there in the middle. They're going to have to move. They're good players.
Sugarloaf is stacking it.
Yep.
They're going to go up the middle, and they're in there, and we have a lead. Ellendale jumps on top in overtime. Now these conversions really are critical.
Jeremy's pulling the play sheet out on the field here.
Yeah. Well, he knows
this is important.
He knows this conversion could win the game. Both teams converted one of their touchdowns, failed on the other. So now it's 19-13. Ellendale with the PAT. We are working overtime in the Pee Wee. Actually, I keep calling it Pee Wee, but it's JV's.
High formation.
Yep, they've got a wide right.
Oh,
handoff tripped him up, didn't get in. That is a big, big stop for the Sugarloaf defense. Now they go on the attack, and they know this. If we score a touchdown, if we convert, we're champions. They got a chance to win the game. Sugarloaf has a chance to win it with a touchdown and a conversion right here.
The scary thing for Sugarloaf here is a turnover ends the game.
That's right. That's right.
A fumble recovery, interception, anything like that, the game is over. So a lot of pressure right here on the snap and the handoffs.
Here comes Sugarloaf. They've got a full house backfield. Fumble, and I do believe Sugarloaf got on it. They really mishandled that snap.
Play recovered by Sugarloaf.
Oh, that'd have been a bad way to end this game.
Wouldn't it, though? But they lose about 3. So it's goal to go from the 13-yard line. Very quickly, they know what they're supposed to do. They're back up there. Full house backfield again. Quarterback takes a snap, tries to sprint left. Breaks out of one tackle. Still going.
Man, good run. Levi Brown, he got back to the 10.
Yep, so it's 3rd and goal from the 10.
Braden Rowe on the tackle.
Ellendale leads it 19-13.
Also on the tackle, number 22, Jamison Rowe. 3rd and goal on the 10-yard line.
Well, Sugarloaf, you got 2 plays. You got to get 10 yards in 2 plays. That full house backfield again. Miller's going to try to sprint left. He's got inside the 10, breaks out of a tackle, and he scores. How did he get out of that? How did he get out of that?
What a run. They had him strung out.
They did, and they had some bodies on him, but he broke out of it. Now they got a chance to win. Sugarloaf, if they get this conversion, they win, and they are the champions, and very quickly they're up there. They're wasting no time. Now they are going to use a little time.
I believe Ellendale called a timeout.
I think they did too. So the situation is pretty simple. If they score here, it's over. If they don't, we go to another overtime. Ellendale took the lead at the half. Actually, Sugarloaf scored first. Ellendale scored and converted, led 7-6. There was no scoring in the second. Ellendale had the only touchdown in the fourth quarter. So here we go. Ball's on the 3 for the PAT. If it's good, they win. If it's not, we go on to second overtime. Snap it.
Keon Miller.
Miller got a little room, got a little wiggle. He's in there, and it's the championship for Sugarloaf. Miller scores the conversion, and look at the Sugarloaf players celebrating. Look at that. That's what it's about right there, folks.
Man, what a game for both teams.
Oh, man. Look at them.
Wow. That's something these guys will never forget.
Oh, man, that's terrific stuff. What a great championship game. It just doesn't get better than that.
You just hate it for the Ellendale kids. Poured their hearts out.
They did. They did.
An inch or two short.
Had a couple turnovers in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And then they score to take the lead in overtime, and the difference is the conversion. And congratulations to Sugarloaf. They win it, and they go 6-1 on the season. Coach Wesley Milstead with his troops down there. Now we're going to see some good sportsmanship. The teams are going to exchange handshakes, and then we're going to have the awards ceremony. What a great championship. It doesn't get better. The 2015 Alexander County Parks and Recreation Department JV football champions, Sugarloaf. They win it in overtime, 20-6. 19. Steve Allen on the video. Want to thank John Presnell. I'm Rick Gilbert. Thanks for watching.